Bandicoot 2. It's Crash Bandicoot. What?
But, Dr. Cortex, we haven't determined the cause of past failures.
Moron! This Bandicoot will be my general, and he will lead my Cortex commandos to world domination. This time, I shall reign triumphant. We are closer than ever before. Quickly, into the vortex.
Dr. Cortex, the vortex is not ready. We have no idea what it could do.
Failure again. Capture him!
Uh-oh.
Prepare the female Bandicoot.
Oh, they update the graphics on here too. Okay, I thought it was just like the OG graphics.
It's not even a matter of winning or losing. It's hard to determine how good you are when you can't even put your best foot forward. And it doesn't look like, to me, like, man, are they gonna?
Oh, you gotta jump over that. Okay.
They are by the 40th game?
I don't know.
And that's my only question. It has nothing
I will say,
do with talent.
It looks good. The one good thing is of Tyler being 21 years old is, I know that next race took a while, but he came back and looked great. I mean, he came back and was Scotty dripping right away. I don't know about Jimmy, because Jimmy, I mean, I saw Skolnick reported that he lost 12 pounds.
Oh, so he is thick.
He is thick. No, it wasn't our eyes. He was
I'm telling you, he looked like a Hulu commercial. I'm Jimmy Butler. I'm Jimmy Butler's face, but not on Jimmy Butler's body.
Yeah, no, he really did lose a lot of weight.
That Rona, man, the Rona don't play. Everybody
Rona don't play.
Standard set of symptoms that you have, and that's not the case.
Larry O'Brien Trophy is going to be a giant golden virus this year.
If they win it, he won't even be able to lift it. You're like, oh no, what did you get?
No, I got the opposite. I ate more.
Got that quarantine. He got that quarantine Rona.
Yeah.
Oh man. Hey, am I the only one that quarantine has kicked my ass? All I was doing was sitting in front of the TV with some chips. If you gonna watch 8 seasons of Game of Thrones in 2 weeks, you're doing a lot of chip eating and snack eating.
Your television watching was unbelievable.
Yeah, I just hosed through the last season of Vikings. Man, they need more shows like that.
Vikings? That's your go-to now?
I started watching Big Sky just because of Vikings.
With Lagatha?
Oh man, that Lagatha.
Love Lagatha.
Oh my goodness. She's in Wu Assassins.
Oh my god, bro.
In Game of Thrones, what's her name? Garth? The big chick.
Oh, Brianna Tarth.
Yeah, she is.
Oh my fucking god, bitch.
You can use her for recall.
But yeah. Oh man, I got through Vikings. It's over. I'm like, I felt bad. Whew, man.
How's your sniffles?
How's what?
How's your sniffles?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. I was a little worried there for a second, being in that MRI place with the lady with the mask over her nose. I'm like, really?
What the fuck?
Looking like an anteater out there.
Yeah.
Nah, the game's bullshit at this point, bro. Because the game is not like
I mean, shit, it was unbelievable.
A Twitcher writes in, Target Wall, and says, Rona Dogs were in mid-season form last night, so I assume he or she went into the game. It was cool. I know that Solano was there, so it was good for him to be back in the building.
Did anybody get turned away? Did anyone get busted?
Not that I know of. I didn't see any of that on Twitter.
Oh, you could just hit him like that? Oh, man.
I think got turned away?
Yeah. Oh, they probably.
I mean, it depends if they have social media. If they were old, probably not, yeah. But if they had social media and complained about it, I bet we would have found out.
See, like, what the fuck is that, bro?
Yeah, somebody would have seen it. Somebody would have seen it. But, yeah, as far as I know, nobody got turned away.
Did anybody get turned away for any cocaine?
Nothing, bro. That's been going on since the Miami Arena. I think they keep hide fueled.
Hey, question. Was there any concessions are open and stuff?
There are concessions open, but you have to eat in the concourse.
I feel
Like you have to go to like a little bit, like Disney, or you have to like go in a little
Oh,
bit.
you have to eat in a little section. You can't go back to your
property.
Yeah,
with your drinks, or
I think so. Yeah, I think so. I think you have to sit in the stands with your mask on.
oh, that sucks.
I will say, I mean, 3 times to the arena so far this year. I don't know what the hell's going on there by the 4th quarter. By the 4th quarter, it's as cold as the damn Panthers game in there. It's so cold.
Because they turn up. You have to understand that you have to set air to accommodate all those people. So when all those people aren't there, it's like, here, you ever go to a club early?
all the time, all the time.
It's freezing.
All the time. Yeah.
Robbie. Nobody believes you, Robbie. But if you go to the club early and you just happen to be in the club early, it's freezing.
Bro, you're like literally coming at me, bro.
Then you
I
know.
Game over.
Those people in there.
The weird thing is, I don't notice it until the 4th quarter. I feel like it's getting cranked up as the game goes on. Because I'm telling you, I'm sitting there, Leroy, and I'm getting like the shakes by the 4th quarter.
I tell you what else, when I get cold, when there's no action.
Maybe.
When the game's boring,
I watch
you just sit there.
I've been there. Yeah, I've been there for back-to-back stinkers. So, you know.
I mean, at least with Milwaukee, you lost to the Stars.
No, I didn't go to last night. I went to Denver. I went to Denver. So it doesn't. Listen, trust me, it doesn't hurt any less. We're watching your team get their ass kicked. Doesn't matter. And I don't feel great because I was like, I'm like looking at the schedule next week. I'm like, the Hornets game. Now I'm terrified of Gordon Hayward. I'm scared of everybody.
I told you, wasn't the last Hornets game before everything shut down when the Hornets they embarrassed the Heat that night.
I know. Wizards are next week. I'm obviously going to go to recruit Bradley Beal.
You'll be able to hear the whale sounds.
Yeah, this is going to be tell me if this is inappropriate. If I go to the Heat game next week, I'm just like...
What would make that the worst is if everybody in the arena knew it was you. Oh, it turned around and just gave you the look.
Everyone's going to know.
Come on, guy!
Toby! You're gonna see Riley look at the Heat security guy.
Yeah, he's like, you're not helping us.
Fine.
Wait, you think you're gonna get 5 for 10? Oh my goodness. But he said, you know what Riley would do? He'd be like, he gives like a little on the download thumbs up. I can't do that. Doesn't say in the rules that a friend of the program.
Riley looks all upset. I'm sorry, Bradley. I'm sorry.
Did he send you a text? Hey, I had to do it for the TV, but you keep it up.
We'll take a quick break.
Problem is who the hell they gonna trade him for? Because ain't nobody playing good enough to warrant.
Well, that's my favorite thing though on Heat Twitter, and we get to. I'll tell you what my favorite thing on Heat Twitter is to come. You gotta take a break. I know we've been talking a lot of Heat this hour, but it is 15 minutes of Heat coming on up, and we'll hear a little bit from Bam in the aftermath. I mean, you know, he's I've had to answer questions for 5 straight losses, which you know, how much different can the questions get?
Yeah, because nobody else cares about asking anybody else any questions.
Nope.
They're all going to Bam.
It's Bam and Gabe Vincent last night.
Oh, I don't even know what his voice sounds like.
Neither did I. I asked him a question. I felt bad. Because I've been doing this thing where I go to these post-game press conferences, and like, the one thing with the post-game press conferences is like, you know, Leroy, when you're in a locker room, 3 minutes tops. 3 minutes. You know, a few questions, blah, 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 blah. The Zoom, you know, once I see 4 hands raised, I'm like, how long do you got 7, 8 minutes after every game? After every game, these guys gotta answer these questions? So, you know, when Gabe Vincent gets there, there's no hands.
How about bullshit right there?
Oh, you gave him a sympathy question?
Yep.
Oh, no! Come on, just let him go!
No, he had no hands up!
So what?
I feel terrible because you see the look on their face when they get on the Zoom and there's no questions. You know, like Kelly Olynyk gets up there and no question.
That kills you.
They get upset.
Yeah, but you know why? Because it's the time out of their day. Here's why. You want me to tell you why? Here's why. I've never had this happen to me, but here's what happened. Okay? Because we had people in lock. But what ends up happening is this. The person that's responsible for that goes and gets players and brings them to Zoom. Yep. Nobody wants to do it, and he convinces them to do it. So they're like, all right. And then they get there, and nobody has a question.
What?
Looking at the guy going, yes, get the hell out of here. And nobody wants to ask me any questions. So that's why they look that way.
Well, that's why I asked the question.
Not even Christmas?
Not even Christos.
I think Christos might be rats off the shit. Because, like, there's too many teams that he got to follow.
Not yet, but I see him really flirting on over to the Rockets. He's like,
He's paying attention to the when he's looking over at the TV.
We'll take a quick break. We'll hear a little bit from Bam in the aftermath of yesterday's game. Plus, he's clapping back at some Twitter haters. That's next. Winners of 5 in a row. We lose tomorrow. Not really, John. I'm fearing everybody. Is Halliburton still healthy? The young rookie? Fearful of him. De'Aaron Fox. I'm fearful of Bagley. All of the game. I'm fearful of a Hassan Whiteside revenge game.
Oh no!
I'm fearful of a Hassan 2020. Oh man,
Hey,
I'm so scared.
shots at the koi fish.
Oh yeah. How many? I mean, like, I wonder what Hassan's averaging this year. Haven't even looked, but I know tomorrow he's gonna have a 2020. He's gonna be flexing on the Heat. I'm scared of everybody right now. I don't feel good about anybody. I mean, he just got crushed by Zubats and Serge Ibaka.
Batum.
And Batum. Yeah, the corpse of Batum shooting the lights out on your ass.
Got beat by some pants.
Dude, you lost to Reggie Jackson, who pulled a Chris Webber at the end of it, and then had like a meltdown. You see that? He called timeout. They had no timeouts, so that the Heat were able to pull within 3. And he had to be consoled, like, on the sidelines. Like, bro, calm down, Reggie Jackson.
Technical foul.
Of course, it's technical foul.
I
I know, he was...
That was hilarious.
He was melting. He was going, no! Like,
I was watching it with my mom.
I'm like, dude, it's not the Final Four.
We were both looking and we're like, crying right now?
He legit looked like he was crying.
He was hugging in the sidelines and everything. It was great.
Hassan Whiteside right now. Hassan Whiteside plays 13 minutes a game. He averages 6.7 points and 4.4 rebounds and 1 block.
13 minutes? Wow.
And one block a game.
That's bullshit. Oh, fucking bitch.
I specifically remember him saying when the Heat got him and he started playing for the Heat,
Yeah.
that he was going to remember all the teams that didn't give him a chance.
And he went back.
And he's playing for one of those teams.
I was fucking playing, but well, you always have a special place in your heart for the OG team, right? Oh, maybe. I bet Hassan Whiteside will be doing King's broadcast with Mark Jones coming up later on in his career. With Mark Jones, like, let's go to our.
So you think if Deshaun Watson plays for Miami or the Jets for the next 10 years, that he's gonna always have a soft spot in his heart for the Texans?
I think he will for Houston. Yeah, like I don't think he will for like the ownership, but yeah, you don't think like for the fans.